Hello and welcome to Asterisk Chat in English. I'm Emma, and I'm excited to have you here today. This is where we learn English slowly, naturally, and effectively. I'll speak slowly, use simple words, and repeat ideas so you can imitate my voice. Our goal is to practice speaking English, build confidence, and help you speak more naturally every day. Today, we're going to talk about how to describe your day in English. Not just short sentences, but full stories. What do you do in the morning? How is your afternoon? And what about your evening? By the end of this episode, you'll be able to talk about your day in clear, natural, and interesting English sentences. Get ready, let's get started. Why is it important to talk about your day? Talking about your day is a great way to practice English. Why? Because it's your story. You know exactly what you do every day. You don't have to think too much about complicated vocabulary or ideas. You don't have to talk about difficult topics like science, history, or technology. You just talk about your life, simple, real, and familiar things. For example, you could say, I wake up at 7. I have toast and coffee for breakfast. I go to work and answer emails. These are easy sentences. You can talk about what you eat, where you go, what you do, or how you feel, happy, tired, busy, or relaxed. When you talk about your day, you are using real English, English that you can use in everyday life. Imagine you meet a new friend. They ask you, what did you do today? If you have practiced, you can confidently answer, I woke up at 6:30. I had eggs and toast for breakfast. Then I went to work and attended a meeting. In the evening, I watched a movie and went to bed early. That is a real conversation. That is communicating in English, and that is our goal. The great thing is that you can practice anytime. You don't need a class. You don't need a teacher. You can just talk, even if you're alone. You can talk about today, yesterday, or a typical day. Ask yourself, what time did I wake up? What did I eat? What did I do in the afternoon? What was my evening like? These questions help you practice your vocabulary, build your English speaking habits, and think in English without translating in your head. If you want, you can record your voice and listen to it. Don't worry about making mistakes. It's okay. The important thing is that you try. Say one sentence today, 2 sentences tomorrow, and a full story next week. Every small step is big progress. Take it one step at a time, one word at a time, and you'll find that English gets easier. Part 1, Morning, Starting a New Day. Mornings are important. They set your energy and mood for the day. They are also a great time to practice English, even if it is just for a few minutes. Let's start with some simple sentences about the morning. I will speak slowly, and you can repeat after me. Try to imitate my tone and rhythm. Ready? Let's go. I usually wake up at 6:30 in the morning. I usually wake up at 6:30 in the morning. Sometimes I wake up later, around 7:30, if I'm tired. Sometimes I wake up later, around 7:30, if I'm tired. I lay in bed for a few minutes and thought about my day. I lay in bed for a few minutes and thought about my day. I stretch and breathe deeply to feel awake. I stretch and breathe deeply to feel awake. Then I got out of bed and went to the bathroom. Then I got out of bed and went to the bathroom. I brush my teeth for 2 minutes, slowly and carefully. I brush my teeth for 2 minutes, slowly and carefully. I wash my face with cold water. It helps me to be more awake. I wash my face with cold water. It helps me to be more awake. Sometimes I take a quick shower to start my day. Sometimes I take a quick shower to start my day. I play soft music when I take a bath. It's very relaxing. I play soft music when I take a bath. It's very relaxing. After I shower, I dry myself off and get dressed. I like to wear comfortable clothes, like jeans and a t-shirt. If I have a meeting, I wear a shirt and slacks. After I shower, I dry myself off and get dressed. I like to wear comfortable clothes, like jeans and a t-shirt. If I have a meeting, I wear a shirt and slacks. Next, I go into the kitchen to make breakfast. I usually have a simple breakfast, like toast with butter or boiled eggs. Sometimes I have cereal with milk and a banana. If I have more time, I make a more substantial breakfast, like pancakes or oatmeal. I like to drink coffee in the morning. Coffee wakes me up. Sometimes I drink tea if I want to feel lighter. While eating, I often watch a short video in English or check the news on my phone. Sometimes I just sit still and enjoy the quiet of the morning. Before leaving the house, I check my bag. I make sure I have my phone, wallet, keys, and a bottle of water. I put on my shoes, put on my jacket, and head out to start my day. Great! You did well. Try telling your own morning story. What time did you wake up? What did you eat? How did you get ready to start your day? Use the simple sentences you just learned. It doesn't have to be perfect, just say it. Part 2, Afternoon, continuing your day. Afternoons are a busy time for many people. Some people go to work, some go to school, some stay home to take care of their family or do housework. Whatever you do, afternoons are a great time to practice English. You can repeat sentences, listen to podcasts, or talk to yourself. Try some simple sentences about the afternoon. Repeat after me. After lunch, I go back to work or study. After lunch, I go back to work or study. I check my email and reply to important messages. I check my email and reply to important messages. Sometimes I have a meeting with colleagues or classmates. Sometimes I have a meeting with colleagues or classmates. I sat down at my desk and opened my laptop. I sat down at my desk and opened my laptop. I write reports or prepare homework. I write reports or prepare homework. I keep my desk clean to think more clearly. I keep my desk clean to think more clearly. At about 3 o'clock, I take a short break. At about 3 o'clock, I take a short break. I make a cup of tea or drink a glass of water. I make a cup of tea or drink a glass of water. Sometimes I eat a snack, like an apple or a cookie. Sometimes I eat a snack, like an apple or a cookie. If the weather is nice, I walk a little to get some fresh air. If the weather is nice, I walk a little to get some fresh air. When I have free time, I practice English. I listen to a short podcast or read an article in English. I repeat simple sentences to improve my pronunciation. Sometimes I watch slow English videos and try to imitate the speaker. Before I finish work, I write a to-do list for tomorrow. I also write down a new word I learned today. This helps me feel organized and ready for the next day. Now try to tell us about your afternoon. What did you do after lunch? Did you go to work? What did you study? Use short, simple sentences. Say it out loud, even if you are alone. You are doing great. Part 3, Evening, Relax and End the Day. Evenings are a time to relax, unwind, and reflect on your day. They are also a great opportunity to practice your English. Try some simple sentences about the evening. Repeat after me. I come home at 6 p.m. I come home at 6 p.m. I took off my shoes and sat down to rest. I took off my shoes and sat down to rest. I cook dinner or order takeout if I'm tired. I cook dinner or order takeout if I'm tired. I have dinner with my family and talk about my day. I have dinner with my family and talk about my day. After dinner, I clean the kitchen and wash the dishes. After dinner, I clean the kitchen and wash the dishes. Sometimes I take short walks to relax. Sometimes I take short walks to relax. Before going to bed, I read books or listen to music. Before going to bed, I read books or listen to music. I take a shower and brush my teeth before going to bed. I take a shower and brush my teeth before going to bed. I usually go to bed at 10:30 or 11 o'clock. I usually go to bed at 10:30 or 11 o'clock. Try telling your story. Now, it's your turn. Tell us about your day. Start with the morning. What time did you wake up? What did you eat? Next, talk about the afternoon. Did you work, study, or relax? Finally, talk about the evening. How did you relax? What time did you go to bed? Use the simple sentences you've learned. You can talk about today or about a typical day. For example, in the morning, I wake up at 7 o'clock. I eat bread and drink tea. In the afternoon, I go to work and answer emails. I take a break at 3 o'clock. In the evening, I have dinner with my family and watch TV. I go to bed at 10 o'clock. Try saying it out loud. If you want, record yourself and listen to it. Each time you speak, you will feel more confident. Conclusion. Congratulations! You have just completed a complete lesson on how to describe your day in English. You have listened, repeated, and practiced simple sentences. You have learned new vocabulary and built up your English speaking habits. Most importantly, you are using English to tell your own stories. That is real progress. Come back to this episode whenever you want. Listen again, repeat, and add new sentences to your story. Every day, you will speak better, more naturally, and more confidently. Join us on our journey to learn English. Subscribe today so you don't miss any interesting lessons. Like if you find the video useful, and share with your friends so we can improve together. Don't forget to comment below, share your story about your day or any questions you have. Each of your interactions is our motivation to bring you more great content. Practice speaking English, build your confidence, and conquer this language step by step.